Are you getting enough reviews and referrals from your clients? The mistake I see so many business owners make is they view the whole review process as a secondary item and usually an afterthought. And I believe you're missing out on a huge ton of potential and social proof that will help you make your sales process and marketing process much more easy because people will be pre-sold if you've got testimonials. Now, I'm not sure what the actual research is on this, but I believe, depending on what sort of business you are, if you have got reviews, it does make the sales process much, much easier. And I would say if you've got very good Google ratings, Trustpilot ratings, or referrals, or getting referrals not easily, then reviews is something, and testimonials is something I really focus on. Now, the problem that most business owners make is, as I mentioned earlier, it's more of an afterthought, and they feel uncomfortable asking for a testimonial or referral or a review after the event. What we've done is, when we've worked with clients, is we want to find the time when the client is having a really good win. Now, it could be if you're selling online training, it could be when they finish the first lesson, something like that, if we track that. And then what we would do is automatically after that first lesson, we would then trigger a email to go out with something like, how are you enjoying the course? Now, probably the first thing you're going to ask is, what if they're not very happy with the course? We've got the answer to that. Is the first email goes out, which would generally ask them a 1 to 5 star rating. And what we do is, if it's a 4 or 5 star, we would then redirect them to our Google review process. So they could actually do a review, because it's very high likely that if they said it's a 4 or 5, pre going to the Google review, that they would leave a good review. Anyone less than a 4, then we would refer it back and say something like, we're sorry you feel like this, we'll get a member of our team to reach out to them. Now, don't ignore these bad reviews. I know it really hurts sometimes, and all you want to do is think it's off. But these reviews are, these negative reviews, or before they get to a review, these negative comments or negative feelings people have, are really good research for you to try and improve your service. Take them as being meaningful, being put genuinely. I know you're going to get some arseholes leaving bad reviews every now and again, and that's just part of being in business. But use them really well. I'll give you another example. We've got a med spa, and when someone finishes the med spa, within half an hour, we send a review submission to them, both by SMS and email. Again, email's not as effective because 20% or whatever you list, unless you've got a very highly engaged list, they're not going to read your email. And we found text works really well. They're on the phone, they can log in straight into Google. Really simple process. Did it for a dentist. When someone leaves the dentist, again, within half an hour, it's the point of when they've had a good experience. Hopefully, if you've been to the dentist 10 fill-ins, you know, you're going to give it a good review for things. So this works on autopilot, because it's, as I say, so many businesses leave reviews as an afterthought. An added tip on this is, those who give you a really positive review, it is worth reaching out to them, I believe. And we're doing this with a couple of clients now as new processes. Anyone who's leaving a 4 and 5 star review, we're getting someone in the team, ringing them up or contacting them and saying, hey, would you mind giving us a brief video testimonial? And we're finding that probably 40-50% of people will actually be really delighted to give a review on your business. And you can have this by saying, come in for a free health check when you come time if you're a dentist, or we've got a free gift for you in the office, the office, whatever it is, to entice them to come and leave the review. And those reviews, again, there is a methodology with testimonials that you want to give a lot more information. Any positive review is good, don't get me wrong, but you really want the reviews to be doing the selling for you, So when someone comes to your website and they see half a dozen video reviews on your site and they click on one of them, it's going to say where they were now, how you made them feel, and what the after results are. And again, if you're interested in finding out how we do this for our business, you want to comment below, we can show you how to do that for your business. So we want to automate the whole process. We don't want it to be an afterthought. We want it to be part of our systems. And this is the way we can really build reviews, testimonials on autopilot. One of my clients who owns a vet in London, they had 24 reviews and they're about 4.2 average. So pretty good. And within 6 months, they went to over 120 reviews at 4.7 reviews. Because what we did is we negated any negative reviews very early on, resolved those issues with the client, and then just let the people who are going to leave a positive review leave the actual reviews on Google. So if you like what you hear, I'd love to hear your comments on how you're finding reviews for your business. Enter some comments below, and I'd love to hear what you're doing for you and for your business.